Hey, what's going on, guys? So we are on our walk for the day, and I thought about recording this video for you guys about one of the number one myths that they tell you about losing fat. So if you're on my Instagram at all, then you know that I went ahead and I decided to participate in the Will Smith, fat loss challenge. It's a 9-week challenge where you pretty much bear it all in our drawers and be like, hey, this is how fat I am right now, but this will not be the permanent situation, right? So what we'll talk about is one of the biggest hurdles that are getting in the way to you losing fat. And believe it or not, it has nothing to do with working harder, running more miles, or anything like that. And realistically, the biggest hurdle is just miseducation and not knowing what helps you lose fat. So there's a couple different schools of thought: either work harder or move more. Simple as that. I kind of create a hybrid system. So there are days where I have all-out sprints where we're doing 30-second intervals of as fast as you humanly can go without passing out for 30 seconds straight, followed by about 90 minutes of rest. This is to be able to work on my anaerobic threshold work. If you don't know what anaerobic threshold is, that's a topic for a different video, but it will be something that we cover at some point. So that is my anaerobic threshold work. And then after that, I do on my off days, so on different days other than my sprint days, I'll do slow state cardio like today. So we'll do a walk for 30-40 minutes to an hour. And the goal of the walk is to walk about as fast as you can walk without jogging. If we do that for about 40 minutes to an hour, this is going to set you up for success in the way of, walking is therapeutic. So walking has been shown to reduce your cortisol levels. Elevated cortisol will make you hoard fat, which is what a lot of people struggle is. And so that's what makes this struggle of losing fat a little bit more complicated. Is, do you know why it is you're not losing fat? If you're in a high stress environment, death in the family like I had, not that long ago, or your job is stressful or anything like that, all of these things will elevate your cortisol levels to a point that you won't be able to lose fat very readily, right? And it makes sense when you think of it from an evolutionary standpoint. If you're stressed out, why the hell are we trying to get lean? Clearly, survival is a problem, and for our, cave-dwelling ancestors, if we all dwelled in caves, who knows how that worked, but whatever. Our cave-dwelling ancestors and our hunters and gatherers, being stressed out might have meant there was famine. The hell you mean get rid of fat? That's a terrible idea. So realistically, our bodies have not evolved very much past that point. So we want to bring down the cortisol level. So if you know that you're in a high stress job, doing sprints is not a good fit for you. And that could be part of the reason why, if you're doing all these HIIT workouts and all that, which don't let anybody tell you anything different, they are going to elevate your cortisol. It's going to prevent you from losing fat as readily as you can. So I would recommend doing more walking. And as a matter of fact, I recommend just about anybody, especially if you've been like, everyone in the world, it's been quarantined for about a year, to focus on walking only for a while. I would say give about 30 days of just walk. Just go out for a walk 3-4 times a week for about 40 minutes to an hour. And the motto is walk like you got somewhere to be. All right, you got a deadline to meet. Oh shit, there's a meeting coming up. I'm running late. Oh shit, Krispy Kreme is about to close. I want a donut. That's how you need to be walking. All right, but of course, skip the donuts. Come on. So if you stick to that simple strategy, I think a lot of you guys will start to see, some of the results that you're looking for, especially if you're partaking in the 9-week challenge that we're in right now. I want to follow up on more videos like this, just little tidbits and ways to be able to, quickly lose fat without killing yourself, obviously. If you haven't already, make sure to like and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think. I know everybody has their own method, but I feel like this is the most consistently approachable method. Is if you have the ability to sprint and you're in a low impact low stress environment. Then 30 seconds on, 90 seconds off for about six to 8 rounds. 8 is a lot. And then if you are in a high stress environment, focus on steady state cardio. So walk as fast as you can without jogging, and then do it for about 45 minutes to an hour. Appreciate you guys. Until next time.